Hello everyone, my name is Sej Harita from third year ECE Sri Padmavati Mahila Vishwavidyalaya. Me and my friends are here to present the Embedded System Intensive Project at MATX, Washing Machine Simulation. Project presented by Sej Harita, P. Dastagiramma, T. Akshita. The slides will be continued on P. Dastagiramma.
Hi everyone, I am Dastagiramma from Sri Padmavati Mahila Vishwavidyalaya. Now let's see about the C programming. C program is used in system software development, embedded software development, OS kernel development, firmware, middleware, driver development, file system development, and many more. C used effectively in various specific domains, and it is a free formatted language and efficiency and portability. We have different types of number systems like decimal number system, octal number system, hexadecimal number system, and binary number system. There are different types of data representation: bit, byte, and word. Bit means 1, byte means 8 bits, word means 16 bits. Integrated numbers, positive and negative. There are different types of data types that are present in the C programming languages. Those are char, int, float, double. Conditional constructs are exist in C programming languages. Those are single iteration, multiple iteration, unconditional iterations. In single iteration, we have if else if, and switch case statements. In multiple iteration, we have while, do while, and for. In unconditional statements, we have continue and break statements. What we should learn from embedded C? We learned operators, arrays, pointers, functions, strings, and storage classes. In operators, we have operates on its operands and it returns a value. Array means collection of data. Collection of similar types of data is nothing but an array. Pointer, parameters passing mechanism in functions by passing the reference. Function, pass by value and pass by reference. Now let's see about the microcontroller, an integrated circuit which is capable of being programmed to perform a specific task. All components in a single chip, and it is less flexible, less design complexity, and things to be noted when choosing the microcontroller: application, performance, price, availability of tools, special capabilities. Microprocessor is one of the component in the microcontroller. Microprocessor is a computer processor wherein the data processing logic and control is included on a single integrated circuit or a small number of integrated circuits, all separate components. It is more flexible, more design complexity. Embedded systems. Embedded system is nothing but a combination of hardware and software which is designed to perform a specific task. We have different types of embedded system. Different types of categories are there in embedded system, like standalone, real time, network based embedded system, and mobile based embedded system. There are different types of challenges in embedded systems: efficient input output, embedding and OS, code optimization, testing, and debugging. Real time aspects: there are hard real time, film real time, and soft real time. In hard real time, it should meet its deadline life critical application. In film real time, it is similar to hard real time. Soft real time, it can have tolerance in meeting its deadline. Now let's see about the installation of software and LED. For this project, we require three types of softwares. There are MPLAB X IDE, picsimlab, X8 compiler. Interfaces of LED's introduction. Simplest device used in most on the embedded application as feedback. It works just like a diodes. LED basic program demo. Basic LED program toggling LEDs connected to port, and here we are using the microcontroller PIC16F877A. It builds the hex file in MPLAB X IDE software, and then in picsimlab software load the hex file in board pic genius board. Microcontroller PIC16F877A, and this is the software MPLAB X IDE. It is an expandable, highly configurable software program that incorporates powerful tools to help you discover, configure, develop, debug, and qualify the embedded design for most of our microcontroller and digital signal controllers. MPLab supports project management, editing, debugging, and programming of microchip 8-bit, 16-bit, and 32-bit PIC microcontrollers. It only works on Microsoft Windows. MPLab is a proprietary freeware integrated development environment for the development of embedded applications on PIC and DSPIC microcontrollers and is developed by Microchip Technology. Now let's see about the picsimlab software. Picsimlab is a real-time emulate of development boards with integrated MPLabX debugger for code editing and debugging. The same tools used for a real board should be used with picsimlab, such as MPLabX or Arduino IDE. XE8 compiler. XE8 is a C compiler from Microchip for 8-bit PICs. Both programs run on Windows, Mac OS X, and Linux. PicGenius PIC 16F577A features 256 bytes of WPROM data memory, self-programming, an LCD, two comparators, 8 channels of 10-bit analog to digital converters to capture or compare or PWM function. The synchronous serial port can be configured as either 3-wire serial peripheral interface or the 2-wire inter-integrated. PIC 16F877A is a 40-pin PIC microcontroller designed using the RISC architecture, manufactured by Microchip and is used in embedded projects. It has 5 ports on it, starting from port A to port A. It has 3 timers in it, 2 of which are 8-bit timers, while one is of 16-bit. And this is the microcontroller board, PIC 16F877A board. This is the architecture of board. Now let's see about the CLCD. CLCD stands for Character Liquid Crystal Display. In this, there are two types of displays. There are 16 into 2 and 16 into 4. These are used to display all ASCII character and symbol. It has totally 16 interfacing lines. D0 to D7 are data transfer line that controller can execute the instruction and data. RS line stands for register select line. RS value is 1, then the data will be transmitted. If the RS value is 0, then the instruction will be transmitted. Now let's see about the data processing in CLCD. Data processed by two methods. One is the delay method. Next one is the poll D7 method. In poll D7 method, we want to continuously monitor D7. In data lines, we are providing the data. If R bar W pin is 1, then it will perform the read operation. If R bar W pin is 0, then it will perform the read operation. If R bar W pin is permanently grounded, that means only write and data. In CLCD, D0 to D7 are connected to port D and RS, and enable pin are connected to port E. If 8-bit, then we should use the D0 to D7. If it is 4-bit, then we should use D4 to D7. Enable pin act as an indicator by apprising LCD about the inception of data transmission by the microcontroller. Now let's see about the tactile switches. In matrix keypad, we need to configure rows as output and columns as the input. When designing pull-down interface, R1 is 10 times greater than the R2. Triggering method. We have two types of triggering methods. First one is the edge triggering method and second one is the level triggering method. In edge triggering, we use only one time. In level triggering, it is a continuous triggering. Bouncing effect. There is a metal plate and terminal. Spurious plus pulse detection while pressing or releasing the tactile switch is called as a bouncing effect. Matrix keypad used when the more number of user inputs is required and still want to save the controller input or output lines. It uses rows and columns concept. Most commonly used in telephone, digital lockers and calculators and many more. In the cooking mode, The matrix keypad keys are used to select the respective modes. Tactile keyboard. A key switch is tactile if it is has a bump in its response to finger pressures at or near the engagement point, where the key press registers and before the key bottoms out at the end of its travel. A keyboard is tactile if it made with tactile key switches. Now let's see about the timers. We already know about the timers. What is the function of the timers? Timers will count the delay time. We have three types of modes in this. First one is the PWM or pulse generator, and second one is the counter, and third one is the PW or PP measurement, etc. Tick tick means up count or down count. Quantum means system clock setting. Scaling means pre or post. Resolution means register width. The micro mode and grill mode are under the operational mode, and the timer is set with matrix key pass to clear and hash to enter. To toggle the LED, 8-bit resolution is required. Thank you. Now the execution will be continued by T. Akshita.
Hi everyone, this is Akshita. I am from Sri Padmavati Mahila Vishwavidyalayam. Now we will see the step-by-step process of washing machine simulation. Firstly, it will power on the washing machine. Washing machine is on mode. Then it will select the washing program. We have to select the washing program. Select the types of cloths. The slide will show the water level of washing machine. Start and stop of a washing machine program. Setting up the washing time. Now start the wash. After washing the program, if the door is open, buzzer will make the sound. After completing the wash, display will print the message as remove cloths. Now we will see the actual working of the washing machine program in picsimlab. Firstly, we will reload the hexa file. This is CLCD display. This is heater and cooler, buzzer, press button switches. Now press key to open power on the washing machine. After for navigation we have to press RB3. For washing programs we will select RB3.
These are the different types of programs in washing machine: delicate, white, stain wash, eco cotton, woolens, bed sheets, rinse and dry, dry only, wash only, aqua store. Now among all these types of programs, I am selecting the daily program. For selecting the daily program, we should long press the RB3 button. Now it displays the water level content. In water level content, there are three types of water levels. Sorry, for 5 types of water levels. Among all these types of water levels, I am selecting the auto. For selecting, I am long pressing the RB3 switch. For starting the selected program, we should press the key 5, that means RB4 switch. Then the program will start. The cooler will rotate. If we want to pause the program, then we should press the 6. In this, three types of operations are performed. Those are wash, rinse, and spin. After the timer is completed, then it should display the program completed and you should remove the clothes. It shows the end of the project. Thank you, Tim, for providing the wonderful opportunity to perform the washing machine.